Hello folks, Off-Grid Gary. Today we're going to be talking golf carts and modification, highly modified golf carts. This is a Rough and Tough 2010 golf cart that I'd picked up, and it had a lot of wrong things wrong with it. I did an earlier model video of it, but all the guts in the rear end housing came apart because this piece right here in the housing busted. All the gears, for the most part, they have a few nicks and pieces in them, but for the most part, they would survive if a guy had a case. But I'm not worried about this rear end because we have a whole other aftermarket. Well, not aftermarket. We got a E-Z-GO rear end that I've already got everything stripped. I got a new motor on it. Different kind of... it's not posi, but it's going to be so close it's not funny because we put a shim pack in it. But we're going to cut all these off, and we're going to put different hangers on the rear end. But as I was saying, this is a 2010 Rough and Tough, and we've completely gutted it. Cut all the battery box and stuff out. This cart is going to be going together with a very large lithium battery. I said it, lithium battery. It's going to be 2 5K lithium. This is going to be a 36 volt cart with a lot of power. And we have 26-inch mud tires for this thing, all-terrain mud tires. And yeah, it's going to be pretty beastly. We're going to take the four-wheel drive unit out. I just used the front suspension strictly for the two-wheel drive part. I will convert all this to two-wheel drive. I don't want the four-wheel drive for what I'm going to be doing with this cart. So I just want it to where I can make this thing go in the woods and do what I want it to do. Get back here. So you can see the modifications we're doing. We're actually going to drop some arms and come back with it. We're actually going to bring the rear end a little further back in the compartment. I'm going to put some type of little utility box on the back. This thing's going to have a lot more payload capability. It's going to have a lot more suspension travel on the back than any golf cart's probably seen. So this is the first video I made a video of the cart before we started stripping it down, and somehow or another I lost it, and I apologize for it. But like I say, this particular cart, like I say, it's going to be lithium powered. We have an All-Trax 500 amp controller. We have an Armor 8 horsepower engine to put on this, electric. So this cart's going to be, from what I understand, it's going to be pretty decent. So we're just looking forward to the build. Like I say, it's going to be a not quick, but it's going to be a pretty aggressive DIY project because there's going to be a lot of cutting and welding, modification, that kind of thing. So it's going to be, but we're going to make this as a bolt-on kit. So basically, once it's all put together, I can unbolt the whole thing from the cart and put it on another cart if I want. Everything will line up on this E-Z-GO frame. So this is what we're doing. And like I say, it's just I'm sorry about the first video, but we'll try to keep you more updated as we go. I'm hoping to have this thing movable under its own power in the next week. And yeah, we got a lot of cool parts for this thing. So this is going to be a really cool build. And by the way, we noticed that Honda Accord rims bolt on your E-Z-GO. So there's a lot of stupid stuff a guy can do with this. So have a great day. Bye.